Howdy friends, I'm assuming you can hear the dribbling in the background. It's been raining since like 3:30, so there's just like a bunch of rain coming off of there. I'm outside the junction, I just finished my shift. I guess let's go over the day. I woke up a little bit later, I got to sleep in today, which is always the nice pleasantry of Saturdays and Sundays, is being able to sleep in until like 1. But then, it was 1, so I had to get ready for church pretty quick. Got through all that as fast as I could, or threw the dress as fast as I could, rushed over there. I made it on time. It doesn't take me too long to get ready, but I had an hour that I was still waking up, so felt a bit close. After that, I went and got lunch here, which is why I know what time it started raining. I came back and it was just pouring, and everything I was wearing was soaked, because I took my bike and not an umbrella. And so then, when I had to come back here for work, I remembered the lovely duster, which you can't see because it's brown and everything around me is black. But the duster is waterproof enough that it's been quite helpful with the rather heavy rain. I think it's a bit lighter now, but it was pretty heavy earlier. I guess in between work and lunch, I finished sorting through the bolt cards with Paul. I think what we went through, which is probably like several thousand cards, I would assume at least like maybe 9,000 cards is probably a good ballpark estimate. Maybe a little higher, but about that area. I think we only kept like a tenth of it. We consider a tenth of this card we want to hold on to, or he wants to hold on to be more accurate. And the rest is in like this enormous box, because he has 2 big cardboard boxes he kept them in. And so one of them is just full of the bulk now. So like, maybe like Thursday, or a little bit later, we'll probably head down to a store and see if we can trade it in. There are some cards that aren't getting traded in, just because he had like so many of them. We found it comical, and so we put them in his trade binder for all the hilarity that'll eventually bring. Like, he owned 90 copies of just one card, and I think somewhere in the same ballpark of another one. I think it's slightly more of the other one, but there's just absolutely excessive amounts of cards. Tomorrow is going to be my last biology lab, and so once I'm done with that, then I'll be free from it for the rest of the semester, for whatever few weeks that is left. But that will give me a little bit more wiggle room with how I spend my Mondays, which will be nice. Because even though it's not like immediately after any of my classes, it means like a couple hours in between that lab and my classes, I don't have a lot of control of what I can spend on them, because I can't risk them spilling over into that time. Yeah, but like the last lab is really easy. It's just, we set up bacteria last time, so this time we'll observe it and we'll take down some notes. We'll probably get out early even. And that will hopefully give me some more time to study for the exam. I'm still not really confident. I haven't had enough time to study it. But I'm certainly going to keep trying. Yeah. I think that covers everything. I'm going to head back now and try to get ready for bed. I'll see you all tomorrow, and I love you. Bye-bye.